This is a postural practice that is intended to help you feel a sense of calm, easiness, relaxation. Now, before we begin, I'd like you to take a baseline measurement of where your mind is at and where your body's at. So how are you feeling? So with the mind, one would relate to having quite slow thoughts, brain fog, really not too much going on. And 10 would indicate more racing thoughts or a very busy mind and not really being able to switch it off. And for the body, number 1 would feel like lethargy or exhaustion or fatigue, heaviness. And 10 would feel like extreme tension, hyperactivity, difficulty sitting still, fidgety. And for each of those, the mind and the body, 5 would be right in the middle, would be well balanced. So not hyperactive, not hypoactive. So to start with, let's just either close your eyes or just soften your gaze. Sit with your feet flat on the floor and feel that sense of being on the floor. Feel the contact points under your feet. Notice the feeling of your sit bones on the chair. And just take a moment to gently rock yourself forward. And then rock yourself back. And then lean to the side. And then the other side. And then come back to wherever you feel like you are centered. So where you're just sitting on top of your sit bones, nice and balanced. And throughout the day, what we normally tend to do if we're sitting either driving or at a desk is we tend to adopt a fairly relaxed, slumped, curled in sort of posture with our shoulders curled in, our chest maybe a bit tense, and our neck and head sort of carried forward and in that extension sort of position. And this posture can make us feel a bit closed off and tense, sometimes a bit wound up. It can actually it can make our breathing more shallow, and it can actually increase our heart rate. This is the sort of position that you might adopt if you were scared or frightened. So what we want to do now is, in addition to feeling balanced through our sit bones with our feet planted on the floor and feeling connected, try to stack your spine through the middle. So sitting a little bit more upright and a little bit more straight. Trying to sit a little bit taller. Gently lengthen up through your lower back, the middle of your back, and your upper back. Roll your shoulders back just gently, allowing your chest to rise and open up, creating space. Try to do this without adding any tension. Try to keep the body nice and soft. We're just going for subtlety here and gentleness. Try to shift your head back 1/4 centimetre. Just glide it back, opening up the space between your skull and your neck. Try to lengthen up through your neck, through the crown of your head, not forcing, just with a sense of ease and gentleness. Bring your attention to the area where your neck joins the bottom of your skull, and just imagine that area just softening a little bit. Bring your attention towards your throat and your tongue. And just see if you can soften that area. Bring your tongue away from the top of the roof of your mouth and just let it land in the bottom of your mouth. Try to feel that relaxation and softening down, right down to the root of the tongue, down the back of your throat. And allowing your jaw to soften. You may want to either smile internally in your mind or just bring a very soft smile to your mouth. Often when we're stressed or when we're in deep concentration and working, we can get a lot of guarding and tension through our neck and shoulders, and this can also come with pain and emotional tension and stress. So just imagine now that there's a warm trickle of water just flowing down the back of your neck, over your shoulders and arms. And with that comes a sense of ease and softness to that part of your body. And when you're ready, I will get you to open your eyes, come back to the space around you, and then check in again with where your mind is at and where your body's at. Just notice if there was any difference in the speed or the contents of your mind or the energy and tension within your body. Okay, thank you very much for listening, and I hope you have a great day.